right, man. 49ers said they getting some calls about Trey Lance before the draft, and that pretty much says a few things, man. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Check out the Trey Lance Talk playlist for more videos like this. So that's saying a couple things. Maybe a lot of people don't think the quarterback class is that good, or some people think the price to move up to get a quarterback is too high, or think the quarterback's going to be gone. Whichever one you believe. Now, apparently Trey Lance didn't have the greatest start last season. Remember, he started against Chicago in the rain, so that could took effect. They was rolling with him as the starter. Then he got hurt in the second game of the season. But I did a lot of evaluation on him in that draft process a couple years ago, and I think he's a perfect fit for what the Lions want to do and can expand even more their offense with Trey Lance. So I'm gonna talk about what I seen in him in college. One thing about Trey Lance, he got the arm, he got the downfield accuracy. One of the reasons that the 49ers liked him so much was because what they like to do is run the ball, play action, and throw the ball down the field. That's what their offense is. Get quarterbacks on the boot a little bit, get them on the move, make throws down the field. That's what he can do. That's what the Lions want to do. They want to run the ball, play off the run, get down the field. If they had a more athletic quarterback, you'll see them move the pocket and get, Jared Goff on the boot a little bit, which Trey Lance can do. So, like I said before, anytime you can run the ball and can play off the run, any quarterback damn near can be successful in that damn near. Trey Lance, big, strong kid. I think where he needed to develop at a little bit more is understanding reads underneath, going through progressions. When the run ain't there, you need him to drop back and throw it 40, 50 times a game. That's the progression. What you seen coming out of college, what was this, North Dakota, South Dakota State, whatever it was a lot of him going down the field, throwing the ball deep down the field. And the pros, that ain't going to be there every time. Sometimes you're going to have to dink and dack it underneath. Sometimes you got to go through progressions. And that's one thing Jared Goff is good at. Jared Goff is able to go underneath 1, 2, 3 a little bit, and he able to be accurate over the middle. And that just comes with experience. And I think Trey Lance over the course of time, he can do that. He can do that, where he go boom, 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 and then he able to make those throws. Okay, if that comeback ain't there, he able to switch and come back to the hot, maybe if flat out the back, or back, running back flat, or first read, post ain't there, able to come back and hit a little curl on the inside or whatever. I think he'd be able to do that with more practice, and I think he got some great tutelage, even being injured. I mean, he got some great quarterback teaching, year 1, year 2. Year 1, he made some stars, versus a tough New Orleans Saints defense, and year 2, I thought he was going to do pretty well. People say, well, Brock Purdy also had the ability to rely on Christian McCaffrey too. So, I just think, talent for talent, Trey Lance is better. But Brock Purdy is proven in that offense, and how you going to go away from somebody that's proven? The Shanahans know how to evaluate and pick quarterbacks that fit their system. RG3, even though it wasn't a pick, it was Dan Snyder's pick. They put a system around him. Kirk Cousins. Jimmy Garoppolo picked him out of New England. Brock Purdy. I think Trey Lance was going to be successful. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind giving up a second-round pick for Trey Lance. With the injury, it's probably more about a third-round pick and maybe some, other compensation of players. I wouldn't mind it. I believe in him so much. Big, strong kid. In a year, where he can continue his quarterback tutelage with Ben Johnson for a year under Jared Goff, or 2 or whatever, I think it'd benefit him, it'd benefit us, and I believe in the talent. I just thought it was going to take some time for him to marinate a little bit. Even in that system, I just figured it was going to take time to marinate. But one thing you're getting, big arm, big athletic quarterback, and accurate down the field. Everything else got to be developed. Take the hot, check it down, And I think I believe that development has already started. I believe that development has already started, and all you got to do is continue to build off that development. The offense was perfect for him in here. It's perfect. You know, and what you learn from Ben and Jared Goff. You learn from them to finish up his tutelage. Kind of like Gohan training with Piccolo, and Goku putting the finishing touches on his training. Same thing. So I mean, where he probably got to improve at is just going through, learn to read defenses, going through progressions, and not having to rely on the run game so much. And that's kind of what Jared Goff do. He need the run game. Obviously every quarterback needs it to a certain extent, but you want him to be able to be successful without needing it. If you want him to drop back 40, 50 times a game, you want him to be able to do that. So, but yeah, I'm for it. Like I said, I think it's value. I think I would pay a second because I believe in the kid that much. But with the injury and all the uncertainty, maybe a third round pick. And it's no rush to trade them if they don't want to. You already got rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. You save some cap there. So, for the right price, you don't know what's going to happen with Brock Purdy and his arm or whatever. I forget what he injured. Was it Achilles or a knee or whatever? So, yeah, I like him, man. I said this way last season. If he come and beat out Jared Goff, which I don't see happening right away, coming off an injury and everything that's pretty much needed. But, yeah, I like him. I like him that much. Number 2 overall pick for a reason. So I mean, at the end of the day, you told me, well, CJ, what if they were trading Purdy? Would you be interested? No, I would not. And there's no knock against Purdy at all. I think it's more about the system for Mr. Purdy than it would be for Trey Lance. I just think Trey Lance is really good. I think he's phenomenal. I like the physical talent. I like the God-gifted ability. And I just think he fit for what they, and possibly Brock Purdy can fit for what they looking for. I believe Brock Purdy can fit for what they looking for. But I just think, I like quarterbacks who can really throw. That's my thing. I like quarterbacks who really can throw. Who really got an arm. I don't really care for them noodle arm motherfuckers. I like quarterbacks that can slang it. They get on my nerves at Walmart. I swear to God. And this the best Walmart that I did in the Metro Detroit area that I've been to. These people can't drive, bro. But yeah, that's what I think, man. But I said this before. I'm pretty sure if you watch the channel, you won't be surprised I changed my opinion. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Peace.